The intestine plays an incredibly important role in our body, processing food and removing waste. However, sometimes our body doesn't fully manage this function, and toxic substances begin to accumulate in the colon, causing harm to the entire body. Chinese medicine, with its ancient traditions, offers interesting methods for effective colon cleansing, including a proper diet. In this issue, we will tell you how to get rid of harmful toxins and share interesting and useful information. We hope you find this topic engaging and beneficial for yourself. We don't think about the fact that our body can accumulate harmful toxins. In the hustle of everyday life, we often resort to fast food, processed foods, sweets, fatty, salty, and smoked foods. As a result, our body receives many toxic substances, not only from the outside but also from within through the metabolic process. Negative factors such as infections, smoking, alcohol consumption, poor quality drinking water, chemically treated vegetables and fruits, excess weight, a sedentary lifestyle, and constant stress put a huge burden on our main filters: the liver, kidneys, and intestines. This can lead to the formation of kidney and gallbladder stones, as well as fecal stones in the intestine, which can reach a weight of up to 5 kg by the end of life. Symptoms of a polluted body include insomnia, difficulty waking up, morning fatigue, constipation or diarrhea, hair loss, itchy skin, irritability, and increased susceptibility to seasonal viral illnesses. The more of these signs we notice in ourselves, the more necessary it becomes to cleanse the colon. However, it's important to remember that specialists strongly advise against performing enemas, as they can cause inflammation of the stomach and intestines, shifting of gallstones in the bile ducts, and gastrointestinal dysfunction. But don't despair, there are safe and comfortable methods for natural and beneficial colon cleansing. All you need to do is consume tasty foods that will help effectively cleanse the colon. If you aim for regular bowel movements, improved well-being, increased endurance, and immune protection, pay attention to the following recommendations. Just as they did in China centuries ago, Chinese doctors noticed that certain foods can effectively cleanse the colon by stimulating its peristaltic movements. One of nature's invaluable gifts is kelp, or seaweed. Widely known for its iodine enrichment, it speeds up metabolism, burns fat, and improves digestion. As the food bolus moves through the intestines more efficiently, another plus is the low-calorie content of seaweed. This makes it an excellent choice for those watching their weight. And that's not all. Seaweed also has the amazing property of binding heavy metals and removing them from the body, which can be important for maintaining health. Research shows that regular consumption of kelp can even help prevent cancer. Chinese people use seaweed in various forms. They eat it raw, boiled, or steamed. It also pairs well as a side dish with pork. In the end, seaweed becomes an amazing and beneficial tool for maintaining health and colon cleansing. Brown rice has become an accessible product today, but it's important to remember that for detoxifying the body, it's significantly preferable to refined white rice. The most valuable components are found in the rice husk, which unfortunately gets destroyed during the processing of white rice. Brown rice is a treasure trove of nutrients. It contains B vitamins and valuable microelements such as magnesium, potassium, iron, zinc, and manganese. However, the most valuable components are dietary fibers found in the rice husk. They are essential for maintaining normal intestinal function and a healthy microbiota. Brown rice has a beneficial effect on immunity and blood circulation. To prepare brown rice, it's recommended to rinse and soak it in water for 2 hours before cooking. Dishes using brown rice should be consumed at least twice a week. This way, it becomes an interesting and beneficial product that contributes to body cleansing and maintaining health. Research shows that apples are packed with a range of vitamins, minerals, and apple acid. There's a well-known Old English saying that goes, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." Perhaps it's worth paying close attention to this folk wisdom. After all, this wonderful and popular fruit contains a variety of vitamins, minerals, galacturonic, and apple acid. Apples are true treasure troves of vitamins, and one of the most important among them is vitamin C, also known as ascorbic acid. Its products contain antioxidants that help combat cardiovascular diseases, premature aging, and the risk of developing malignant tumors. One of the key components of apples is pectin, which is found in the fruit's fiber. They act like sponges, absorbing toxic and unwanted substances and then eliminating them from the body through the intestines. Apples also effectively prevent constipation, so it's important to eat them with the skin since it contains the highest concentration of beneficial substances. Thus, apples are an incredibly useful and important fruit that helps maintain our health. A source of vitamins, antioxidants, and pectin, they are a delicious way to combat various issues and ensure proper bodily function. Celery is a low-calorie product that has become truly popular among proponents of healthy eating. It has a high fiber content, making it a powerful means of cleansing and relaxing the intestines. When we consume celery, numerous antioxidants are produced in the body, including an important component called lignin. Celery acts as a natural antibacterial and antifungal agent, restraining the growth of harmful microorganisms in the intestines and reducing the risk of developing cancer. It also contributes to normalizing blood sugar levels, helps with high blood pressure, and provides the body with iron, preventing anemia. One of celery's wonderful properties lies in its ability to remove uric acid, helping to prevent gout attacks. Fresh celery juice retains all the healing properties of this plant, providing us with a wide range of beneficial effects. Sweet potatoes, also known as yams, are a plant familiar to many. However, few know that they have a high fiber content and possess properties that aid in intestinal cleansing. This is especially important for aging individuals experiencing a decline in intestinal tone. Sweet potatoes are rich in fibers, which play a vital role in maintaining intestinal health. They help improve its function and even tackle challenges associated with aging. Thanks to its beneficial properties, sweet potatoes become a reliable ally in maintaining intestinal health and overall well-being. Beans, like other legumes, play an important role in our diet, providing us not only with plant-based protein but also with fiber essential for health. A particularly valuable component of red beans is saponin, a substance with diuretic properties. Consuming red beans contributes to improved heart and kidney function, as well as reducing swelling and elevated blood pressure. This beneficial product also has a positive impact on lab indicators, including cholesterol and lipid levels in the blood. Peanuts are nuts that are a valuable product for improving intestinal function, thanks to the presence of phytic acid and phytosterol in them. In China, peanuts are often consumed boiled as a side dish, as they are not only nutritious but also highly caloric. However, it's important to remember that when consuming nuts, moderation is key, and it's advisable to limit intake to a small amount per day due to their high caloric content. It's worth noting that peanuts are contraindicated for people with allergies. Green tea is a beneficial and popular beverage that effectively regulates our intestinal function. Thanks to its diuretic effect, it also cleanses the kidneys and helps reduce edema. Green tea is rich in antioxidants, which can lower levels of harmful cholesterol and low-density lipoproteins. Green tea is particularly valuable for people dealing with nicotine addiction, as it can mitigate the negative impact of nicotine on the body. Try this delicious and beneficial beverage to support the health of your intestines and your whole body. Rid your body of toxins. It's simple and pleasant. Improve your health by enjoying diverse and nutritious products that will enrich your diet. Expand your culinary horizons and share these tasty recipes with friends and loved ones. If you liked this, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Stay fit and stay tuned for our latest videos. Until we meet again in new videos.